Yo, JB, thank you for coming back. This is it now. This is it. Everything will be working as expected. Alright, I guess this is the bag for this hole. Come on then. I don't know if I'm back to a live opponent now. I've just restarted everything. No, I'm not. 8-7. Yes, Arnold. The third try is going to be better than all the other tries. Now I think there's a hook with an APOC 5, but I don't know it. That's come out nice. Wow, that's come out really nice. You don't know what their bank balance is, buddy. And also, look, I mean, Katie has an impressive collection of silverware there, so some people just like winning, and I've got no problem with that. Well, that's Max. Let's see what a lot of curl looks like. No, 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 no. Well, this is why we brought Machete, because the backspin shot is on. I prefer the dunk here. The landing position for this backspin shot is not favourable. Saying that you can land on the green and still make this. I'm not sure about the rough iron dunk from distance, Arnold. I mean, I brought Machete so I could do a backspin shot, because a dunk from distance with a club that you never use on a hole that you never play, it just screams low percentage. And I'm not saying that this backspin shot is you know, super makeable. I'm just saying that I think it's probably more makeable. No, nowhere near aggressive enough to the pin there. Pussied out a little bit, unfortunately. It's really good to have another look at these holes, because I know a massive score is on the cards. So hole 5 says we're going with the Thors. Thor's is probably going to give a bit more oomph than the APOC 5. And then with a Cataclysm and a Titan. I just haven't got enough Berserkers to be burning them in Expert. I did have a practice round on the on this account in Masters, and decided it was not for me for this account for this week. So I will keep having a look and see if I fancy one. An APOC 6 and a Berserker is going to absolutely kill this. No, hole 6 is a par 3. No, that's 7. 7, Michael, is the rough bump par 4. Which, you know, anyone has a chance on, basically. This is quite a nice wind. Oh no, I just don't want to clip this rough on the right hand side here, and I'm definitely clipping the rough on the right. Fucking bollocks. So now it will be a topspin shot, whereas the aim is to have a backspin shot like Paul here. Oh yes. It depends on what you're touching and how hard you're touching it as to how weird it would be. No, I'm delighted to be anyone's shower audio. Murray, welcome. No accounts in Pro, unfortunately. It's going to be 2 in Expert and 1 in Masters. All qualifying tomorrow. This is just another practice round. That's a nice shot. Bit too much backspin, a bit too much curl, but a nice shot. Thank you all for being here. Sorry for the technical problems. I believe they've been resolved, and all as a result, not that I'm sure anyone had any doubt, but all as a result of my own stupidity. So it's good to know that. Do you know what? That looks quite nice up in there. No curl though. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course, a great left. Should leave a long putt. Not even that long. Eric, welcome. Thank you. Raya, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for being here. We are going to hack it around and just have a look at the notes and just make sure they are on point, because I didn't play the first hole very well. Earlier on I went into the bunker, like directly into the bunker, playing the hook, and I didn't even think that was possible. So tonight I pussied out on going over power, because I went into the bunker using the same ball and the same club, and now my head's all in a spin about using that approach. And especially when I've got an APOC 5 on this account, then I could have played it totally different, but my preference is to have one way to play the hole. So that's why this ended up being a throwaway round instantly. Right, so what's happening here in Pinchest Land? 5 down, 3 to go. And I'll be having all 3, so I will be putting some balls, at least 3. Hole 6 is Sniper, and it is the hole I just cannot seem to play very well. Yes, Michael, thank you for sharing the shots. Thank you, everyone. If you do stream, if you do have things to share, please tell people where they can find your stuff. This is very much a place where you can tell people about what you're doing. Everyone here wants to know what you're doing. I'm going to go with a full bar of backspin. What I'm finding, in fact, I'm not having so much of a problem in Expert, but on Masters, I'm finding I'm going short. And it is extremely frustrating, because I've watched what Tommy and Zach have done to get a hole-in-one, and I'm doing the same adjustment, and I'm hitting the fucking rough, and it is just so annoying. My opponent had a lot more of a side wind. Fucking great weight. Nice shot, but we'll never know how nice it would have been, because I hit a great. So another time that this doesn't drop. Hole 7 is surely one that will at some point over the weekend. It must. It must. Well, I'm just going to play with that bag. PJ, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, look, we got someone going for it. I always like to see someone going for it, especially when I haven't got the balls. And I mean physically, not metaphorically. This account does not have many balls. Get over. Yes, perfect. I don't think it greatly increases the chance of an eagle, to be honest. It looks good. I don't understand the benefit of going for it. I really don't. Because, Alright, I want to have another look at the Goliath rough bump here. Who has managed to hold this in expert yet? How are rounds gone? Because I presume not all of you are crazy last day qualifiers. I really wish I wasn't qualifying all 3 accounts tomorrow. But this is what happens when you make an error. And my thinking is, you know, if I'm going to make an error, I might as well give it another go. Because if I make an error tomorrow, then I'm still only where I would have been anyway. Okay, so this is nice. I'm literally just moving that 2 rings. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Well, terrible. Terrible. But good to have a look at something different. I think I will go back to the sniper and go left on my drive. Right, hole 8. Wow, how quickly you rattle through when you're not playing properly. We are going to drop this like I have done on both of the occasions I have played it in this manner. So, this is going to drop. This is going to drop. We're going with 3 backspin, all the right spin apart from 1. Second bounce on the fringe, adjust 25% over the number. I think you start on about plus 10, maybe plus 11. I certainly don't think you're up to the red line. Thanks, Eric. Not 100% sure exactly what you're talking about, but I will edit that video there's much to improve on this course. I don't know if any of you have seen Tommy's streams. Tommy has this course locked down. Absolutely fantastic, masters expert. I haven't watched his other content, but it is incredible to watch. Okay, so 3 and that much, and second bounce just in front of the fringe. Ball guide kind of going towards the hole, a little bit offset. So 8.4, so 1.7, and then just going to do that in one pull. I don't think I pulled it straight either. Left. No. I've had that one dialed in. Now I'm losing it. So on to the 9th. On to the 9th. That is extremely disappointing. Now, we're going over. What bag are we going to use? It's got to be that bag, hasn't it? Has to be that bag. Setting up some kind of minimum Goliath for the second shot if I execute the drive, which I intend on doing. Right. Thanks. With an APOC 5, I'm actually going to put a little less spin on here. And I'm going to put some curl on. That's going to land fairly centrally, so it's not going to take a lot of curl. Oh, good left. Fucking hell. Look, this is why you don't go out and have a nice time and then come back and play a golf stream. I'm embarrassed. I am so fucking embarrassed. I'm so sorry. But, wow. I was going to say, but we can have a look at the Nirvana to get out of this, but I'm so deep in that forest. I don't think there's a Nirvana out of this. I think there's only a little play out to the side, in honesty. So let's see if we can hook something out, even if it's just to the end of this little fairway here. Tomorrow is going to be fully focused golf. That's all I've got to say, right? This is embarrassing. But nice to have a little practice with you all anyway. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Good left, wow. Just got excited. Because there is actually a nice wind to get to the green here. Oh, maybe we can try and hook something. It's not at max, so let's try that. That's coming lovely. So we can look at a Nirvana escape if you end up shanking it into that left-hand stuff. So at least some tiny little modicum of value has come out of this. Pleased with that. I'm quite interested in this long iron backspin approach as well. Because this is a little tinker to try and roll up there with some kind of minimum long iron. I think this is probably the best play. Thanks, Peter. Yeah, anyone got any coaching, honestly? You can see it's needed. That is definitely a good play. I mean, he hit a great ball. I don't know if a perfect would have been in, but it would have been closer. Right. There's still little bits to be encouraged about there. There is. I mean, it was pretty wretched at the start, but tomorrow, 2 experts, 1 masters, 3 accounts to qualify or go down in flames in front of you all. Whatever happens, I'll be having a nice time, and I hope you guys will be as well. This is a basic exact copy of the win that we get for the par 3, so I'm going to be playing this. So yeah, hopefully you can join us again tomorrow and it's a showing for you all. Best of luck with whatever you're getting up to. Hopefully you're already qualified safely through with a monster tiebreaker. If you are playing tomorrow or later tonight, best of luck to you. I think the time I'll be qualifying tomorrow will probably be early, which will be about 6-ish, 7-ish maybe UK time. which is early for any of you on the other side of the pond. Right, let's get this now. Let's get this now. Right. It's the glory shot. It's the glory shot. Oh, yeah. That is what I should have done in the actual play. But that's the adjustment. Anyway, 3 back, all the right apart from 1. Ball guide, bouncing second bounce just before the fringe. Over adjust 25%. And send it home. So Dougie will not be qualifying. There he sits in 17th. Nothing remarkable going on at the top too much. In fact, if 18, 19 or 20 don't put up a big score, then this is going to be a super placid group. But big scores are possible. So hopefully you're getting them. Hopefully I'm getting them. Let's have a golden week. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow, if not very soon.